That's not how these channels. All right, let's find un game.
Start to play.
Still one Dan. I know I feel like I'm going to lose some games today. Wasn't feeling so hot this afternoon. Not that I'm like sick or anything, but don't feel so hot. This is okay. I don't understand why you do that instead of just going on the lower one, because this isn't quite as secure. Okay, sure. I don't exactly know what I do. I think this. I think you can probably just ignore that, actually. Yeah. Sometimes I think just going there is better, but I think this is fine as well. I know he's going to do that. I want to do this, but I probably shouldn't, so I'm just going to go ahead and go here. Yeah, here. What if I just jump out here? I don't think that's definitely not the choice move. But realistically, like, it doesn't actually matter. You've already lost a lot by, I think, essentially playing here. I can go here and pump up twice if I really want to, but I have very little need to right now. So with that being said, I'm actually going to come here. This might look large, but this is this is actually incredibly inefficient right now. It's hard to get, I'm not going to answer that. It's hard to actually get this territory in here. This might look really scary, but it's not that, trust me, it's not that scary. Does that threaten me? I don't think it does. You know what? I don't know if this threatens me or not. Like, if I don't respond, is this dead? If I don't respond and this is dead, then I need to respond. But if it's not dead, I don't really need to respond. Yeah, this is the problem with me, like, not knowing these things well enough. I think it's not dead, so I won't respond. You know what? I'm just going to play here and see what he does. Now, once he takes these, I do have to respond. How do I respond to this? As I said, I feel like I'm going to lose one of these. I'm going to start losing these games because I don't know. I'm just wing. That's not a good play because remember, there's not as much territory here. Like, you can't get. You've given up so much on the side that I feel like you need to just get a lot more. I'm gonna get him out this way. I'm gonna give him. Oh, really? He does that. Well, okay then. Double tiger's mouth. Now he does have this clamp here. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I don't actually know if this is alive or not. I think it. I think it is. I'm not 100% sure. You do kind of need to respond to this though. I don't know how to take advantage of this, but you do actually need to respond to this. So now you're getting kind of dicey. I'm just going to... I really just want to jump down right now. Or do something like that, but then he can cut this off, I guess. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I don't think this works for him. This doesn't really work for you. Yeah, it's just gonna come here. I can just come down this way. If you cut here, I'm gonna come down that way. See, now if you do that, I'm just gonna like come kill this. Like, I don't think you can actually kill me here, and if you don't have enough territory elsewhere. I mean, realistically, like, I don't see how he actually plans to kill me. I don't think he can. I mean, sure, you can get me to do that, but you're giving up so much territory underneath. I'm pretty sure there was a way he could threaten it a lot more, and this actually could be dead, honestly. That legitimately can be dead. But I don't think he knows how to kill it, first of all. And I would guess that not many of his contemporaries know how to, like... If I just keep jumping, you can't kill me, and I don't think if you can't kill me, you're not going to be able to have enough territory, because... This is not realistic. You can't kill this at all. There are vast problems with what you're doing right now. Because you're depending on this territory here now. And you've given up... See, there's like no territory here anymore. There's legitimately like no territory here anymore. I can actually jump out this way, and you can't stop me. I'm still not sure if this is alive or dead, though. That's literally like my only thing right now.
Yo-Yomi now starts.
But I'll take the risk. It's actually probably better. I mean, I guess you can't stop me. I should have just done the other thing, but... this, if he plays here, I can play here. Here. I think this is still alive somehow. I don't think you can kill me here. You might be able to, but I can play here. Yeah, I think this is alive. If it's dead, then I lose. It doesn't really matter all that much, I guess.
9.
I'm just going to go ahead and do that. I mean, there's so much wrong with, like, just trying to get this I mean, he can kill this stone, I guess. He can't actually kill that stone because I don't actually need... He's giving me all this territory down here. This is why you don't go for... Okay, I don't really need that. I'm just going to kill these stones. But this is why going for gigantic middle territory generally doesn't work. It's because no one cares about the middle territory. And you end up with like this many points. Yeah, it doesn't work. Take note, folks. It does not work at all. See, I don't really see the point of that move. You can't kill me. Like, you legit can't kill me. So why? Actually, no, he can kill me. Oh, that's bad. He can actually kill me, can he? I actually don't know if he can or not, but I think he can actually... that is not going to work, because I can just play here. See, like... the whole thing about, like, you have to answer every move I do, that's not true. That is legitimately not true at all. Oh, he might have actually killed me. That's no good. Actually, I don't think he did.
9,
Oh,
8,
snap, I messed
7,
up.
6,
Whatever. I think I
5.
died. I think I died. Yep. Definitely died. Okay, yeah, that was bad. That was actually pretty bad. I knew I was gonna, like, lose one of these sooner or later. The thing is, I knew I was gonna lose one of the games sooner or later. Yeah, I overreached. I totally overreached on this one. Yep. Ah, damn it, I overreached. Happens.
Yoyomi now starts.
Yeah, I don't think I can actually win this because I kind of died on that.
Yoyomi now starts.
Definitely died on this one. There's actually not a way I can win this, is there? No. Yeah. I do screw up every once in a while, definitely. I should have just actually been more careful this way. Because if I had been more careful this way, like, this wouldn't have happened, obviously. I'm actually missing one stone either way you put it. I can't force this. Like, I'm missing one stone either way you put it. So if I Atari here, it doesn't actually work all that well. I don't think he actually needs to answer that, but I mean he did, but I don't think he actually needs to. Can do that, but that doesn't actually do anything. Yeah, definitely overreached a little too much. I don't think this actually, I mean, this isn't going to work. But yeah, I overreached just a little too much here. All right, let's resign this one and go to another one because I totally just screwed this up. I was actually way ahead at this point, so I basically just didn't really pay attention to this. Here, I honestly could have just done this, and I could have still won, most likely, because the clacking sound. Let me actually take down the volume. So let me take down the volume. If I did this, he would have been able to take this. But I would have been able to live down here pretty easily. So I should have just, yeah, like I should have just, I should have just done that. I'm gonna be up by like 20 points. So, okay, first loss. I know I usually screw up like and lose one or two games.
Start to play.
That should be able to double rank pretty easily though. Yeah, this is this is weird because I don't think you really want to do, well, that's probably not the best play I can do. But then again, I'm not really gaining that many points. I actually do not like the start for myself. I'll take the top, I will take the top, but I don't get any like points here. Okay, that's fine. I can actually decrease the clicking sound, but the problem with decreasing the clicking sound is that I can't really tell if they've played or not. Let me try. Sounds. I can only unfortunately, I can only turn them on and off. I can just turn the sound. I guess I can just turn the volume a little lower. What? Why did he just resign? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, I'm going to quit room and fast match.
Start to play.
Playing these blitz games, I will screw up a lot. I'm a lot of times I'm depending on my fighting strength in order to actually win. That is a Joseki, by the way. It's not one that I actually like that much, but it is a Joseki. Oh, that's not good. Like, letting me get that move is definitely not good. Base first here. I'm not going to answer that one. Like, sometimes I take these games a little too far because I'm actually okay with getting attacked for the most part. I'm actually okay with like getting attacked for the most. Let me actually just put the headphones on, I guess. I don't usually wear them, but because OGS doesn't actually have this issue. So he's obviously trying to play. There we go. Really? Sure. think this is Sente for me, actually. He's obviously like banking on that down there, but he's got this problem here. Okay, so what do I do about this territory? Well, first of all, I don't really care about that territory right now. I am actually going to play here. I'm going to worry about my own territory first. Also, I'm kind of encircling this. That I don't really care about, so I'm going to play here. As I said, I take a lot of risks playing these games. Man, this thing about OGS players, like they don't, Fox players, they do not actually, they just like randomly fight, and it doesn't make a whole lot of sense sometimes. And this one's okay. This one's actually okay in terms of like doing that. I don't think I think I'm playing really poorly as well. I also like this group's pretty weak. I mean, I'm not one that really knows how to deal with attachments that well. I'm really not one that knows how to deal with the attachments that well, to be honest. So it works better on me than on a lot of other people. It does work a lot better on me than it does tend to on a lot of other people, because I don't actually particularly know how to handle the attachments all that well. Here I go again. Let's try to... that's actually a pretty bad move. I just realized how bad that was. But whatever, I'll just play it out. This is not good for me, because now this is like really weak. He's probably going to end up killing that. Yeah, he's most likely going to end up killing that. And this kind of like defeats the purpose of my entire... Oh. Didn't realize that. Did not realize he actually made that mistake. I think I should extend this first still. See, he has to actually make that alive, so I can actually take this first. And if I can take that first, yeah, he's alive there. It's a little bit hard for him to kill. He might be able to, actually. Is that dead? It might be. I don't think it is, because I can do this. He can try to play the Ko if he wants to, but it is kind of risky to play the Ko, because this group will die. And if he doesn't play the Ko, I don't think he can kill me. And without killing me, you can't win. And plus I have other moves like this. just gonna make sure I'm actually alive down here. Don't want to play that ko. I don't think I really need to do that right now, but I don't want to play the ko. If he answers, that's fine. Can I do that? No, I don't think I... Oh, I can actually, but it is kind of risky. I'll do that. Actually, no, that's... yeah, I need to fix this right now. You know what? We're gonna do that. We're just gonna give him that sente. Because that is sente. I probably should have done that first, but I'm gonna do that. Because I don't think without that he has too many points. I don't know if he can actually kill me or not. I don't think he can. Down here he definitely can't. No, I can't do it. No, it's screw it. We'll just do this. He knows I can't... This is also sente at this point. I don't know if it's big enough, but it's also sente at this point. I guess. That's fine. I should do this just to make sure this is alive. I actually haven't read that many Go books at all. I don't remember reading any of them, actually. Let's take the advantages first. Man, this isn't connected. If this was connected, there'd be so much stuff I could do, but it's not connected. So here, this time around, we are just going to make sure that this is alive. Last time, that's what I screwed up on. So this time, we're not going to screw up in the same way. It's fine. Don't need to answer that. Got a couple points there. It's really hard to calculate score with this, actually. Because he does have some points there. Not really sure why he connected that. It's worth a couple. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I should have done these first. These are worth way more. That wasn't worth anything. The Atari chain here, I don't think it works. Oh, this? Oh, yeah, I forgot about it. Well, I mean, but this stone... No. Like, if I Atari here, you just connect this. I get this stone. You don't let me take those three. Yeah. So, estimate score, white plus 29.5. I suck at estimating score. You have to gauge on which one's bigger. If I Atari here, you can just kind of like give me this one. This isn't I don't think I can kill this. Let's just pretend there's a white stone here, because even if I disconnect, I feel like I might be able to kill it actually. But this is pretty long, so I'm not really sure if I can kill it. So here, okay. So if I Atari here, let's see. If I Atari here, you can just go here. I connect here, here, here. White does have to fix this. And then it's not actually that hard to make two eyes. So that's kind of like you don't sacrifice the three, you just sacrifice this one stone for the most part. I don't think the one stone's actually worth that much. So let's play again. Fox's little thing, actually. Fox's stuff just kind of messes me up. Yeah, a lot of times when people see you're like 9-1, they don't really want to play you. But I mean, I play. Jeez, people care about their ranking like way too much, man. It's like one game. Or like a lot of people, what I don't actually like is a lot of people will actually quit if they don't get black. Like you gotta figure out, you gotta know how to play both sides. You can't just know how to, you really can't just play black or know how to play black or white. You gotta know how to play both black and white. A lot of people will do this. Or not. You have to know how to play both black and white. Like it's not good if you only know how to play black, because you're not always going to get black in a tournament. If you ever play like live tournament, you're not always going to get black. So I'm just going to connect this time. It's not as much over there this time, so I'm just going to connect. Black's efficiency is actually pretty horrible here. So I'm actually okay with that result. That I should have done something with before. Let's do that. I still have this here later on. Okay, no I don't. But I can just come down this way actually. I think that works. Oh, no, it doesn't. Maybe I can get this later on. That's probably not great by me. Yeah, that's not good. So play this time. We took a pretty big loss here, I think. I don't think that works. Might have just killed myself too, but whatever. I don't think he can kill me here because I do have this later on. He might be able to do something with that, though. I don't think he will. I feel like he got nothing out of this because the wall's kind of like useless now. I don't really know if he needs to play here, though. Yeah, if he's going to, I might as well just play along, right? This is already... That's pretty much already dead. So that's pretty much alive, so I don't need to do that. There are bigger moves here. I don't really know where. I want to do this, but it's not that big. This is pointless. This is totally pointless. Because he's just alive. I think he does need to play, I believe. But he is alive. Is he alive now? I don't believe he is. But this also might be dead down here, so I actually don't know. And that's a little bit problematic. Because if he plays here, then I actually might be dead. Pretty sure it's dead. I think he probably has more liberties than me. Okay, I'm glad he actually did that. You know why? Because I don't have to respond to that one. I can just happily live my way over here. I do not have to respond to that, and I'm alive now. And he's still dead, I believe. Oh, it's Seki. Never mind. He's not dead. It's actually Seki. Yeah, it's Seki. My bad. It's my mistake. Unless he plays wrong, it is Seki. I think he's going to play wrong, so it's not going to be Seki. That's actually Seki down there. If you actually connect this, I believe. Actually, if you connect this, I have to go down here. I'm gonna just kill this and not make it Seki anymore. If you connect this, I have to go down here. You can connect, I can connect, and then it becomes 3 and it becomes Seki. Now it's just dead. Now it's dead. It was Seki before. Don't think you can recover from that one. That one's too big. And plus, it's not like I don't have any other territory. Yeah, so about this shape, I'm pretty sure this is Seki. I'm almost sure this is Seki. If you connect here, I have to go down here. You don't connect here. If you connect here, you're dead. You connect here, I connect here, you connect here, and now it's Seki. Because neither side can go. So this being Seki, yeah, it's not too bad. Not too bad for black at all. So that's actually Seki. The other thing is, I think he probably had me beat here. I don't know if he actually noticed or not. I don't know if he actually noticed or not, but I think I'm dead if he plays here. I have to play this. He can play this. I'm pretty sure I can't beat him in liberties there. So he would have beaten me there. But I just took that chance because I was just hoping he wouldn't notice. Yeah, but yeah, it's interesting. This is... So when he Atari'd, I had to extend down there. So yeah, I should have just extended here. Now that's alive. All right, let's play another game. I like playing lighthearted games. It's fun. Some people prefer securing a corner. Other people prefer approaching. I'm one of those guys that prefers approaching as my initial move. I do like playing black a little bit more than white. I like when I have the initiative. I think you just play here. This slightly favors white a little bit. Not much, but a little bit. That definitely favors white, because now I can do this. And breaking up his shape is actually pretty important to me. I don't like playing against giant moyos. Not really my thing. I think I'm just going to do this. Not exactly what you want to do. You don't want to hit a concrete wall over there. Then you're going to let me get like this anyways. That definitely favored me. Josekis exist for a reason. Now, this is the question right now. I think I'm going to jump here. I don't want him to flatten me out and try to build this moyo too much more. That may not be worth too many points, but it's okay. He's definitely trying to make that there. Let me just attach. I don't think this is actually a good move. I'm just seeing where he actually goes. Yeah, that's probably the right response. That is definitely the right response. What if I play this? Okay, that attachment was not successful. If I go down here, he can actually come up here and kill me, so I cannot actually do that. Let's just play some other weird moves and see if he's got answers. I think he does. All right, he does. All right, let's see. Let's make some colorful moves here. I think I'm eventually just going to pull him ahead by like 10, 15 points just by doing these. But we'll see. We'll see. It's not a bad response. I actually don't know what to do with this. Because there isn't really a good response to him responding that way. Because if I do this and he connects, I don't really have a way of coming out is the problem. So we're just going to leave that the way it is. Lose a couple of points there and hopefully gain it back somewhere else. And that, my friends, is why you generally don't do that. I do want to play this, but he can go backwards here. And even if he doesn't, it's actually kind of difficult to I don't know about that move. That's probably giving me a little too much there. Because now I have this as well. He did get some points there, of course, but I think I'm going to do that. That's not going to be responded to. It's not too much to, like, I got a lot of points here, so I'm not going to bother to respond to that. I don't think there's too much for me to do here. I think I'm going to go ahead and play this. Getting the corner is always pretty big. I was not expecting him to actually respond to that. I think the biggest thing now is like up here. There is some potential for him, so I'm going to just do this. Okay, he wants that stone. Okay, fine. You can have the stone. Oh, I forgot about that response. There is a lot of ways you can use this though, so this isn't really a loss, because now this is definitely Sente. And then you can still use it like this up here. So like I actually turned out this territory to be really big. I want to figure out a way to actually attack this territory, but I don't know if I can. I probably would just ignore that, but he didn't. Let's see if he ignores this. He can play here. Like these aren't actually very big in terms of like how big stones are now. But you know the thing is, if he's gonna give them to me, great. Yeah, like see, like that didn't end up being very big. My territory ended up being way bigger, except this part here. I want to attack this. I don't know if this is actually alive or not if I block. I think it's alive, but I'm not sure. So he's trying to make the middle territory, obviously. But the middle territory is not going to be that successful in his making because, yeah, it's going to be very, very difficult for him to make much middle territory. I need to go over here somewhere because I need to reduce the potential. Actually, that's not Sente. That is not Sente. Should have played here instead or something. It's fine. That's perfectly fine. That's interesting. I don't like those kind of moves, actually. I mean, I generally never do them. There's not, he can't really do anything to me here, so I'm not going to pay attention to that. I'm just going to go ahead and, well, I'm going to connect this first of all. Oh, he's going to go for that, huh? Okay. I did leave a weakness there. But that kind of negates it. See, like, this kind of negates the entire thing. That doesn't do anything because I'm not afraid of this, I don't think. I can... I can just do that. I think he's trying really hard to make a little bit of territory here. It's not really working all that well for him. He's not getting that much out of this, and he's losing a lot here. Like, he got probably 5 or 6 points. This is the thing about trying too hard to make middle territory, is that trying too hard to make middle territory usually doesn't work. I can't kill him because he has this move up here. Yeah, I screwed up once. Like, I overextended and he actually killed me. So, yes, I lost once. Very ashamed. Should not have lost that game. Definitely should not have lost that game. But I will screw up every once in a while and lose these games. It's usually me overextending. Like, me, like, testing my limits and be like, my level's really high. Let's try totally smurfing, and it doesn't really work because sometimes they do get to the point. Sometimes these guys are good enough to what the heck? These guys are good enough to like answer some of the BS I throw at them. So yeah. Okay, I can't do this. You know what? I should just give up like trying to destroy like 5 points here because that's useless. That's actually legitimately how I lose these games. I like get obsessed with destroying like 2 points that they have. And there's no actual reason for me to do that because it's kind of pointless. There's no reason for me to actually try to destroy like the 2 points they have. They actually made in there. Oh wait, that's not Sente. Oh, rescuing those 2 points wasn't worth it. Oh, I'm stupid. Rescuing those 2 points was not worth it. That is not Sente. This, however, is interesting now. Give him like, if you count this is like about 10 points, but I can guarantee you he spent more than 10 points trying to get that from me. He actually gave me more than 10 points trying to like, I mean, first of all, like just giving me all that was like more than 10 points. And I'm getting pretty much like all these Sente moves from it, so it should be okay. There's no points here, is there? There's no damn points here. There's no points here. Ah, sad. I don't know why you do that, but okay. Sure. I'll give it to you. There's no points there. Doing too much teaching can hurt you. I mean, it does, but at the same time, like, it's not that relevant. Because I think if I wasn't actually talking while playing, I think I would do fine here. It's more of the talking while playing more than, like, the teaching stuff. Because the talking while playing is definitely a distraction. But I like doing it, so distraction or not, it's cool. You know? Like, in the end, I think I'm going to win by 15, 20 points here, like usual, because he just doesn't have he just doesn't have that many points. I probably shouldn't do that, but whatever. Okay, so he does that. I'm going to connect. That's like 1 point, so I'm not going to bother with that. But truthfully, there's not too many points left. I think this is worth a couple. That's definitely worth a couple. That's not really worth much at all, so I'm just going to keep... I think this actually is worth a couple. Letting him get a little too many centes. Here, that's no good. That was big. I should have done that first. That was big. Oh, dang. That was rather big, unfortunately. I'm not going to let him pop this ko, so I'm going to connect here. These liberties aren't filled, so there's nothing there. I'm going to let him actually fill that. I'm actually going to connect this just in case. I personally don't think there's anything actually there, but yeah. But we'll see. What do I do now? I guess I can fill here. I'll probably connect once down here just to make sure later on. Oh, wait. Okay, he didn't do that thing. It's fine. I don't think there's anything down there, but maybe there is, and I'm mistaken. Okay, Atari, down. You know what? I'm just going to connect. I cannot calculate very well because I suck at calculating. Whether or not there's something down there, so I'm just not going to bother calculating if there's something down there. Just going to connect. That didn't need to be done. If I connect here, there's more points. And now I can Atari this first. Should win about 15 points, I would guess. He can have that. I'm going to take this. There's no real ko's to fight. He connects this ko, I connect this ko. Should be up by... Oh, okay, I'm up by 30 points. I thought I was up by 15 or so. I suck at counting. Okay, there's no point in fighting this ko because there's two ko's. I should have done this. OGS needs to make it so you don't have to fill in all the freaking dames. Except Auto counting. Yes, I win by 30. All right, cool. All right, what's my status right now? 11 wins, 1 loss. So I need 1 win to promote, 5 wins to double promote. Obviously, I'm probably going to double promote, but we'll just fast match one more time. Doing too much teaching stuff can actually hurt you because you get used to like playing like really loosely. But the thing is, like, I'm mostly just playing on reflex anyways right now, so I'm going to make mistakes. I don't really even know how to answer that. There's just not a lot of players that actually do that, so I'm just going to go ahead and play here. Since you've already done that, this stone isn't worth very much because you already spent a move here. I can technically just Tanuki this, but I want to see how he reacts. This is kind of a weird start. I don't like it. Not a huge fan of weird starts. Not a massive fan of like strange starts. Usually like I would go here, but I don't think there's much of a point of going there right now. I mean, this is so not clean. And I think the efficiency that white has here is pretty bad. Because this is still not very clean. And this move by black is still, let's not forget, this move by black is still Sente. Okay. Like, these are not very good shapes for black, because it's very inefficient for black. Not really sure what he's doing, but okay. Oh wait, did I just create a... Oh no, I didn't. It's fine. That is fine. I think he's obsessing with this over here too much. Shoot. Okay, if I do that, he cuts. I actually have a problem. Yeah, I do actually have a problem if he does that. I don't like doing this. It's definitely no good to do that. There's too many, like, just too many stones jumbled up in here, man. Like, look how many stones it took him to actually... I don't need to do this, but I'm just going to do this to show you guys. Like, there's so many stones jumbled up in here. Like, this is still... Like, if he doesn't answer me, this is actually still, like, not... There's no territory in here. If he answers me, yeah, like, this is not very efficient. Just not efficient at all. This is actually pretty big, because there is like this move. Actually, I think I can just kill him if he does that. Never mind. So it's not very efficient at all. And then you kind of just grant me like this move for free. So like not very good for white. Like this is very small territory with a lot of moves. Now this stone is really out of place. There's going to be an invasion there most likely. Yep. Invasion dealings. To deal with the invasion. To deal with the freaking invasion. Take all the bottom territory too. Oh, okay, that actually solves part of the problem. Like, that's actually not, this is not a great invasion for white. It's not a great invasion for white. He destroyed this over here. He did, I mean, he gave me a lot of thickness at the top, but he actually destroyed that over there. I'm okay with this as well, because I gained all this thickness and I can still push. Plus I still have like this for the most part. There is an invasion over here, obviously, but yeah. I think I'm gonna fix that so there is nothing there. Yeah. Might have to go here later on. There's two options for me. I can allow him to cut back. I can just block and give him this one stone as well. I think I'm going to connect. I mean, he might try to kill my group in there, but without okay, that's actually not a good move, but we're gonna do that. Where'd he go? Oh. I think here's fine. I'm not trying to kill this group, by the way, if you're wondering. I want to make sure my corner group's alive. That's the first priority. I want to make some territory in here. Because right now, besides this, I don't really have any territory. There's a lot of territory, but I don't have that much. Remember, he took all my territory down here. Okay, this isn't great. To say this is not great. Less than great. This is actually part of what's wrong with actually trying to make territory in the middle. It's very difficult. It's incredibly difficult to actually make anything. Have that, but it's not, it's definitely not a super great territory. It's like a couple of points, sure, but it's not a super good territory in the middle. It's only like, yeah, should have responded to that better. Definitely should have responded to that one a lot better. Should I actually do that? I don't think I should. I want to, though. I really, really want to. But I really shouldn't. Okay. I only got about 10, 15 points here. The territory in the middle is just so hard to build. Most of the time. It is really hard to build most of the time. I was afraid this was going to happen. I was definitely afraid that this was actually going to happen. I can't tighten the liberties there. Okay. He actually wants to kill it, doesn't he? Yeah, if I do that... Okay. Alright, I have to actually think here. If I just do this... I think I might have just killed myself, but we'll see. We'll see. That's fine. Huh. I'm just going to do that. First and foremost. Okay. I can't push my luck too much here. Oh wait, hang on. I think this is like really bad. Yeah, I think I messed up. Again. Man, I gotta stop screwing up so much. I gotta stop screwing up so much. I definitely messed up. That's fine. If he does that, it's perfectly fine, but there is a move I absolutely have to do soon. You know what? Just forget that. I have to do this. I think you gotta just kill me by playing here. So I absolutely have to do this move. That's not gonna do anything now, but... He could cut off my center stones. Yes, past tense. Now he can't actually cut off my center stones. But see, this doesn't work anymore. Because, yeah, he doesn't... I have more liberties than he does, so the cutting off the center stones is not going to work now. That is actually a decent loss for him here. But he did gain a couple points here, though. That's way better. Yeah, that's pretty big, actually. I don't think that's that big. I'm going to just push here. This is also very big here. He can't... he has to fold, so that's actually fairly large. I can also push here. He can... Actually, no, he can't really do that right now. He could have, though. But that's not... Let's go to... Might as well just take all the Sente moves right now. I mean, why not, right? And they're free. I have to do that, though. What's the score? Yep, thought I was winning by quite a bit. I mean, if he disconnects me, I can just kind of like live, right? So blocking this, I think, should be more important. I mean, technically, he can get some points in here, I suppose. Guess it's big enough. Wait, hang on. Oh no, there's still like a thing here. It's fine. So this actually works a lot better when those stones aren't actually dead. Actually, no, you can come down this way. I'm just gonna do that. That actually solidifies that corner. Didn't need to do that. I don't think there's anything here. I do have to do that though. This just got too big. It doesn't matter because I already have 2 eyes, so he can't actually do anything. And this is a bad move because I think, well, actually no, since I did this, I guess this wasn't sent anymore, but no, I don't think there's anything here. Plus that one's free. I'm gonna just go here. Same thing, regardless of which way you go. This is probably better. Because now I don't have anything to fix over here anymore. I might want to fix one in here just to be sure, but I don't think I have anything to fix anymore here. About 15 points. Where did he go? It doesn't really matter which way I go. What? How does that matter at all? Okay, first of all, I can do this. And you can't really do anything if I do this. Because remember that? Yeah. What? I'm not going to answer that because I don't have to. Don't get too caught up in the play. I'm off by 1 there. Okay, first of all, you can't kill me there. And second of all, if I do this, you're dead. The best you can hope to do there is Seki. And the Seki in here is not as big as this. All right, another game in the books. Need 4 more wins to double rank. He had a really good chance to actually win that game because I actually left a play where he can cut off my center stones, but he did not actually see that. I swear, some people only play if they get black, or if they see a guy with like lopsided wins, they just don't play. I guess since my name is Elder Smurf, not too many people want to play me in the first place, but who cares? Uh, what? I'm kind of confused, but I don't think that's the right play, but I'm just confused. I often get confused by some of these plays. Very, very often get confused by these plays. Yeah, being too aggressive has its drawbacks. Like, you just give up Sente all the time, and it's no good. Being aggressive has a ton of drawbacks. This is the philosophy is if it's okay to give away 1 stone. Because sometimes the 1 stone doesn't actually matter all that much. I should probably... I mean, I can give up this stone too if he really wants it. Yeah, like, must be like playing Go, like capturing one stone at a time. Guys, capturing one stone at a time playing Go is not a winning strategy. Make note of that. Capturing one stone at a time is not a winning strategy. There's a lot of ways to answer to this, actually. They might be, but it doesn't really work all that well. Yeah, I actually noticed that a lot about Fox play. They do actually try to confuse you some, but it usually doesn't work. Okay, like trying to confuse has its flaws for sure. That one I might have actually messed up on because I don't really have a way to answer this. If I just go here, he takes the stone and I lose a lot of... If I do that, he has a way of going here. Huh. Well now, that's a conundrum now, isn't it? Now what the hell? That's a conundrum on itself. Now the weird thing about this is, like, he actually has a dilemma right there. Yeah, he can have those three if he wants. He's willing to give me these three. Actually, I don't want him to have those three, but we'll deal with that later. That's not threatening. Things are slowly getting worse for him. Because he can't threaten my stones down here. I applaud him. He's trying really hard. He's just not succeeding, but he's trying pretty hard. You know, when Fox players think a long time, that's when you know they're really in trouble. Because, like, Fox players, myself included, like, almost never think. You do this first. So pretty much what you're saying is I already have this territory here, and now I want your soul or something like that. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Alright, fine, I need the corner. Fine, I need the corner. I freaking need the corner. I have one eye down here, so I'm not that afraid of fighting at this point. I mean, it's not a ready eye, but it's... Come on, man. This is not something you're going to get out of. Okay. Actually, he has a lot of liberties. This could actually be pretty bad. Because, no, he doesn't have that over there. I can come this way. I think I probably have more than him. I can try to kill this, because if he tries anything stupid like that... I technically I don't think I have to do that. No, this dragon's not alive. So, but I also don't want to, you are correct in that his dragon is not alive. You know what, you should always do this first, just for the hell of it. But this is also not alive. This is dead. If I do this, he's dead. Yes, I do realize this. But I actually want to make sure that is a good move, because he can squeeze me. But I don't know if he has enough liberties to do stuff afterwards. He probably has me here, actually. He probably does have me here. I think he's one ahead here. But this is dead, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah, that's dead, so it probably doesn't matter. If like I play here, he's dead. I'm very well aware of that. Ah, shoot. Crap. Crap, crap. Why did he do that? Why didn't he just go the other way? And I think he just killed himself. Oh, no, no, he didn't. No, he did not. Because that's a positive Atari right there, 100%. No, I'll do that. I think it's better if I just finish this right now and just kill this rather than leave this up to chance. Yeah, I'm way ahead if I kill that. Yeah, I can't do that. You just got to be careful. I don't think he can live here. Because remember, this is actually Sente. So he actually has to... I'm actually going to kill this first. He has to do that. I go here. I'm not a... shoot. I have to say I'm not 100% sure about my thing here. He might have actually succeeded in confusing me this time. I don't think so. But he might have actually succeeded this time. I don't think he has enough liberties to fight any kind of battle here. I think he's waiting for the chance to make this ko, so I'm not going to let this ko happen. Okay, if I don't think there's anything here, right? Atari, squeeze here, or squeeze here, and then just go down, right? Yeah, I think I'm fine. Or I can just, connect. Yeah, I think I'm fine. The thing about this particular game is, like, if it's Seki, if this is Seki, then I win. So I'm just gonna go ahead and kill this. If this was Seki, then I actually win. So it doesn't actually matter all that much. As long as not Seki. As long as I don't just like outright die, I basically win. Oh wait, I can't do that. Ah, snap. That's bad, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad, bad. I can't do that. I cannot do that. My bad, my bad. That's awful. I can't actually do that. Oh, okay, he answered. I think he could have just taken the top, too. I don't think there's anything left. I mean, there's this, I guess. Just take it. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this just to avoid mistakes. I think I'm up by like 20 or 30 points, so I don't really care, yeah. Oh, what's that? Oh, okay, sure. I'm giving him a lot of freebies here because I'm ahead by a lot, so I'm just trying to secure my win more or less. I'm not actually trying to win by the most points possible. Like, just make sure I don't do anything dumb and I basically have it. It's fine. Nope, there's one up here. Is there anything? No. Survey says no. Gotta fill in the dames, right? It's gotta fill in the dames, right? I think that's the last one. I have an I here, so this is kind of irrelevant. It's probably the last game I'm going to be able to play today. I have other stuff to do, unfortunately. Or fortunately, or however you take that. Can't believe I lost that one game. I had that game won. I just like overplayed by way too much. I was like, oh, he can't kill this group, and he actually managed to kill it. Oh, that was bad. Yeah, I'll go with automatic counting. I should be winning by, yeah, about 29, 30 points. All right, that was interesting. I can't play another one today, and plus I don't think I could, I wouldn't be too much of a challenge to you. You're probably like 2, 3 stones better than me, maybe. Also, like, because I'm usually about 5 or 6 Dan. So I actually don't have any time right now. Unfortunately, I actually have to go do a bit of work. I do late streams on crypto, so I generally do that. I think like a lot of Fox players, like they are kind of confusing. Like this play, I'm pretty sure I should just. I'm almost sure I should probably just do this. I'm almost sure I should probably just do this. But I wanted to see what actually happens. Like if I actually go in the corner, right? I don't think it's a horrible move. I probably keep on going one. If I was white, I'd probably keep going one here, and then do something like maybe something like that. It's kind of tricky capturing this one stone because you have this weakness up here. But I'd probably do something like that if I was white. It's not a good result for white because it's not your row's not completely that strong, I don't think. So that I also don't understand. That's an obvious Hane. And the thing is, you can't just keep giving me Sentes. Like, if I fly down here, then, this is kind of weird. So you do that. Now I'm going to come up and both attack this stone and try to form my Moyo right here. Obviously, you can have that stone. I don't really care. You can also have this stone. See, like, for a lot of the DDKs and SDKs watching, take in Go, if you are actually capturing territory one stone at a time, not a winning strategy. Many people have tried it, and it has not worked for them. I actually want him to do something like this, because if I connect this, this is really solid territory now, and I don't think he can kill me up there anyways. Might have been better with this, but then he can come up here, so I decided to jump up. I have almost an eye down here, so my shape's a little bit better than his. Honestly, like, playing here might have actually been better. There's definitely problems with me doing this. There's definitely problems. There's a couple of problems. I didn't read this out. I just figured I wanted to do it. Yeah, this is problematic because he obviously, like, if he does this, I'd have just taken these stones. I would have still just played him like this, so I don't think there's a way he can get out of that. Because this is, this actually just might be a ladder. I mean, at this point, I think this ladder actually does work. Yeah, this ladder does actually work. So be an intense fight. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, like so he can't actually afford to give me these stones, so he basically just traps himself. See, like, because he did that, I don't really have to answer this anymore. So I'm just gonna connect, and this puts him in a really bad position. Honestly, I actually should have just done this first. I think I would actually win this. He has 4, I have 5. Yeah, I would actually win that fight. Maybe not though. He could co this, but this doesn't favor him. I don't think he has any co. Well, he has this, I guess. But I could just play this. He would have to play this. I could take this, and then he doesn't have any co. Oh, I guess he can play here. But then I would just connect. Plays here. I take this, and then he doesn't have any co's left. Because if he plays this, I'm just going to take all these. And then it doesn't actually matter if he takes that at this point. This is too big. And then this is still not, like, alive. So I can just attack this, whatever this is. So he's in a really bad losing position there. And he's obviously in a really bad losing position here. Yeah, I don't think I could actually, I actually don't think, I kind of wanted to, but I didn't think this was a good idea. I don't know if that's alive in there, because I would have to connect this, and then I don't think, that's not alive, so I couldn't do that. So yeah, I had to block, do that, come out there. If I do this, no, this obviously doesn't work because there's a stone there. Would it be worth it to go this way? I don't think it'd be worth it to go that way. He can't disconnect me, so I'm still connected there. But there would be definite problems here for me, so I don't think it's actually worth it for me to do that. But either way, he didn't do that. Cut on the other side. Or are you talking about cut here? Wait, this doesn't work though. That doesn't work. Oh, actually, no, it does. Never mind. Yeah, it does. There we go. That actually does work. You're right. You're right. That does actually work. You're right. Does actually work. And that would be dead. That does actually work. If I just, you know what? I think I should just play this. He doesn't have nearly the liberties if I just play that. Yeah, but he would still win though. He would definitely still win, and I would be kind of screwed there. So that's probably not good. At this point, I think you should just play this. White should probably just play this, because this group is not alive either. This would be kind of hard for me to deal with, actually. Because this group is really big. This is an eye, obviously, but he can do this and make this kind of questionable. Yeah, that would be really hard. That actually would be really hard to deal with. I think that probably would work. Like if you make an eye here, if I make an eye here and if I make an eye here, and then I do that, I think that would probably work. But then this is really, really kind of sketch. So yeah, because I don't actually know you can kill this, right? But I don't think you would be able to, because I mean, yeah, this is possible, but you really don't want to do this, though, is the thing. Yeah, you really don't want to do that. So you probably couldn't kill that there. I'm missing one liberty here. I should have actually seen this coming. I knew this was pretty much dead down here all the time. Actually, you know what I should have done? I should have finished this off. I should have at least covered this area. Forced him to take it, and then probably do this afterwards. Because this is pretty much dead this is going to be dead regardless. So, like, at this point, like, black's basically won. Because if you estimate the score, I think I'm up by like 25 points, yeah. All right, that is going to be the game for today. I somehow lost a game. That's not very good, but I'll probably double rank up tomorrow. So I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching.